Welcome back to Persona 365, the challenge where I play one in-game day of Persona 3 Reload every single day for an entire year. It's finals, and I don't know, something in the spirit makes you want to think about Aaliyah. You know, if at first you don't succeed, yo, dust yourself off and try again. First semester final exam begins today and will last for 5 days. So that means it'll go from 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, which means you have a little bit of a break after this, which means we're also missing day 100, which that's like kind of sad, right? I was kind of hoping we would have like a little day 100, like, woo, little celebration, but it's literally just gonna be one of the days of finals. That's a little unceremonious. Oh well. Let's do this final stuff. How's everyone doing? How did everyone deal with yesterday? Work was dead for me, so I was pretty bored all night. Which form of magic you use to find water sources? Dowsing. Ooh, final season is kind of good. It's a translation error. Hey, oh. The prototype for the katana. It's this one, but I'm gonna double check. Yes. So I'm trying my best to answer them without looking at the guide, and then if I know that I have the right answer, I don't check. And if I'm curious about it, I double check. Oh, bring that flute out. Oh, this is Jazzy. Jazzy Boots. I had a nightmare yesterday that I was like an FBI agent and we were investigating some missing persons, and it led us to this like fraternity's underground torture chamber. It was terrifying, and then the frat ended up coming home, we had to fight them, and then after we had like already subdued them, the leader of my FBI team was like torturing them. It was crazy. And his revenge, not my judge, you know. There's an error in the sentence. It's a comma splice, because that's what we learned about, right? Yes, comma splice. Hey. Oh, is that it? It's not it.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hi, Queen.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Oh.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Well, thanks, Queen. Should go check it out. Oh, finally, we can get some Tartarus time, but not until the 18th. We're gonna save the first chance it gets. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. Yeah, how have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? Like, please give me a chance to save. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. I'm grooving through these answers.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
That it is.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
I'm proud of you.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima!
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
No, because I want a chance to save. I'm not ready to go yet.
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic.
I wonder
do I?
if summer
Hey,
vacation
how about we stop
is
somewhere
gonna
on the way
span a
back?
couple
I
days.
don't have practice today.
Because that means we have like a
Sounds
decent break
good.
actually.
Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Junpei, you're foul.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm used to it. Don't worry about it. I know you're feeling insecure. It happens. It's okay.
All right.
Let's just work on
Let's
it, okay?
Put this whole thing behind us. Cool?
Thank you.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh my god, please let me save.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey. Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh my god.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Dog.
Fuka,
Diva. Hey queen.
what's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
No girl, I'll stay. We can hang.
It's alright. I'll help you.
I have to forge a new bond. She could be a different
Sorry.
social link.
I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Okay, so her and her girlfriend
I'm
are
really surprised at how much she's
going off to go study.
Friendship. How beautiful.
Oh, okay. So I also watched this movie today. It was a erotic thriller about a couple that gets an AI robot, you know, thing to like do chores around the house or whatever because they have a big mansion and the wife can't do all the chores alone. But then the robot ends up seducing them. The acting was fine. I think the story itself was bad, so I think the acting was okay and like made up for it. I think overall the movie was terrible, but it was so homoerotic when the robot was seducing the husband because the robot would spend the days reading with the wife and reading Charles Dickinson and he was flirting with the wife, of course, and the wife was feeling things. But then with the husband, he would come home after work and he would be all stressed out and he needs to release his pent-up stress with the robot. How, you ask? By playing racquetball, which like was very thinly veiled. I'm like, oh, okay, so they're both schlepping the robot, right? It was like very obvious off the bat, but it was reading and racquetball, and then it very quickly turned into like, well, so the robot sucked him off. And the robot got gay with the man first, and then the robot kisses the wife like a couple days later, and then the husband's like, oh hell no, the robot's gotta go. But then the robot tells the wife that he swallowed for her husband, and then it's a problem. Oh, so kissing the robot is fine, but the second the robot gets a little gay, now we have an issue, you know. And that's where the movie kind of lost me. I think they should have just ended up as a throuple, but it turns out the robot was actually a human being brainwashed, and it was a whole thing. Anyway, the movie was terrible.
Adolescence is such a wonderful.
It was like
thing.
soft
So
core
full of vibrancy.
erotica, you know. It was very
Mr.
odd.
Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Is this
Might as
Child
well
the new
introduce
team
you to him
member?
now.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
What are his circumstances?
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
Is he also an orphan?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me.
Wait, we're like all
Happened a few years
orphans.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, couldn't they be like a little dangerous for a
Of
kid?
course. He has the potential.
Oh,
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
We've entered child soldier
Heard a lot
territory
about
more than
you.
we already
You've never
have.
lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Alright, Ken. Peculiar. Ooh, bye-bye school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Paulownia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Paulownia Mall, here, take this. Spending money? Ugh. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Paulownia Mall? It's called Myoto.
That'd be correct.
Okay, it just reopened today actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you. Okay, great. We're gonna learn about this. How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it to myself very well. I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. At Antique Shop in Paulownia Mall, the chairman suggested I pay them a visit. I'll head over there now. Oh, not even gonna give me the option to save. Okay, I think we're just gonna end this day and then we'll pick back up on the 19th. I think it just makes the most sense because I don't want to, like, on the 18th, I'm like, oh, hey guys, what are we doing? And then I completely forget that I have to do this antique shop thing. So let's just do this and then, yeah.
Welcome.
Oh no, she's hot. Are you in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. It seems this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword I got from Ikutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see, so you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the materials yourself. These base materials can often be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the
She's
way,
like, I can't be bothered, it's too dangerous. Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. Now travel to Myoto Antiques to conduct an item fusion or exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hand exchange for items. Materials used can be found in Tartarus, so you can collect them as you explore.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around.
Look at this. That's pretty cool. Oh, you could also trade it for items too.
Go on, look around.
Oh, interesting.
You
a lot of
won't
stuff
find
here.
another shop with wares
Divine
as exquisite as mine.
Grace.
I'm the
I
only
wish-
one around here who can tell how valuable these items are.
Because she talks a lot. I need Divine Grace on Yukari, but I can't. The skill cards are only for the main character, which is annoying. Unless I just take Yukari out of my team, make the main character the healer, which could work. Oh, a shift boost. Unless you can use, I don't think you can use skill cards on teammates. At least every other Persona game you can't. Let's see.
Please bring the required materials.
Oh, okay. So I have these. I don't have one of these yet.
So, what will it be?
So I can make a plate mail, a stab-proof vest, a sorcery robe. Hey, that might be nice. Light protector. I just need onyx for that. Electro shoes, dancing heels.
So, what will it be?
Holy Knight sword. Changes attack affinity to light. It has an attack of 30. It's like dumb cheap. But I guess if you like don't have any light skills or don't want to expend anything for it.
Around here recently, and on Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
All stats +1. That's pretty good. But I feel like that's like the easiest one, no? 145 high fear. What do I have right now? Let's compare. Random ailment low. I'm just gonna hold off on getting anything right now. We're gonna hold off. It was interesting. Oh, ready to go in your TV. Ta 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 ta. Tanaka, I hate you so much. Alas, I guess let's hang out with him. You're here for another lesson, as usual, be free of charge. Let's spend the evening with Tanaka. Let me just pull out his guide. As much as I hate the devil, I hate him so much. I see, you're quite the honest young man, I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
Whose face?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming.
You are now one of my elite
there was
employees.
A young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota. So I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
Oh no, what happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business.
Send a wellness check, what do you mean?
Just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
Who's the one who wasted the resources though? Who put the money in the red? Let's talk about that.
Of course it is. I love money. Money won't betray me like he did. It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company?
I don't know about exclusive.
Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
I feel like Tanaka's opening up to me. I understand him a little better now. So Tanaka was shoeless in PE as a kid, and that's why he's a ruthless businessman now. Gotcha.
Oh, better get going. Oh, we're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month.
Oh no.
If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Here he goes. It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. Bum, bum. Is that it? Okay. Cool. So the way this is going to work, we'll reconvene on the 19th. Everyone enjoy your couple days off. You know, finals are over. And I will catch y'all on the flip for summer vacation. And I wonder how that's going to go. So if we have to have another break, I guess we have another break. So I'll catch y'all in a couple days.